Today we are headed to the Gulf Coast of Florida to visit one of our favorite spots, Sarasota. We have family that lives here, so we go fairly often, but it's been over 4 years since I vlogged and shared some of our favorite places. Of course, they are known for their phenomenally stunning beaches, but there's a plethora of activities, restaurants, coffee shops, and there's some new places on my list that I'd love to explore and see. So really excited to share all the adventures. Our first stop was to grab some fuel from Pura Vida, which is right off I-75 within the UTC Mall area, which is also super close to the Mote SEA. There's also a ton of other different shops and restaurant options around here. And then it was time to explore the aquarium. This new location actually opened in 2025, so it's fairly new, but Mote Marine Laboratory was first founded in 1955, and their original Sarasota location was always such a favorite spot for me, and I even did a summer camp growing up at the Mote Marine Laboratory, and I have fond memories of snorkeling and learning about all the sea critters and wildlife, so it was super special to check out and discover this new location. One of the first creatures we saw were the manatees. These manatees are rehabilitated and their names are Lou and Buffett. They are precious. Lou was rescued in the year 2000 and unfortunately he lost the majority of his tail from a severe boat strike, so he's permanently unreleasable, but thankfully has a safe home here. And Buffett was actually born in captivity and has lived at Mote Marine Laboratory since 1996, which is actually the year I was born, so I feel like a kindred spirit with him. Another fun fact about Buffett is he's named after Jimmy Buffett, and he is globally unique as one of the only trained manatees participating in sensory and behavioral research. There are a few different floors within the aquarium, so there's so many different habitats to explore, and they had a lot of touch tanks, so you could even touch different sea creatures and stingrays, which is a unique experience, of course. Another interesting tidbit about Mote is that they are one of the only nonprofit marine research institutes in the world, and they house the only center for shark research designated directly by the US Congress. I also was surprised to see penguins here. I was not expecting that. Of course, we loved observing them and seeing how cute they are. You wanna try? Oh, look, okay, don't splash. We gotta get, oh. Like all that splashing. I know, I'm trying. Don't splash, baby. Look, Mama's gonna try to touch them. Oh, he was too I picked up this cutie shirt souvenir for Wells. After exploring the aquarium, we picked up some food to go at Florence and the Spice Boys. This was a great atmosphere though. I would love to eat here again, but we had our hearts set on a beach picnic. But I did get some kombucha at the bar, which was fabulous. It was some local kombucha, so refreshing and delicious. And they even had a little play area in their outdoor section that Wells really enjoyed while we waited for our food to be ready. over the bridge to Lido Key, which I would say is my personal favorite beach in Sarasota. I feel like it's more laid back, and I love passing through St. Armands because we have so many memories there, and the water is just heavenly, so blue. The sunsets are phenomenal. We didn't stay for sunset on this day, but we enjoyed our takeout, looked for seashells, splashed around in the waves, watched the seagulls. Truly a perfect evening, if you ask me. There's also showers here, which is great for freshening up a little bit before driving back to wherever you're staying. My grandma has so many beautiful plants. My grandma and grandpa also like to garden. Good morning, good morning. We woke up from Sarasota. This is the bedroom that I would stay in at my grandparents' house growing up, so it feels so incredibly nostalgic because all the past probably decade I've stayed with my dad at his home because he lives in the area, but I thought it would be like a very full circle moment to stay here with my own baby because I have so many childhood memories here. So it's just been very, very sentimental for me. But yesterday was delightful. The beach was certainly a highlight. This little one just absolutely adored the beach. He's a beach boy through and through. So hopefully we'll get some more beach time today. Our first stop of the morning is checking out a new coffee shop at St. Armands that I've never been to. I don't know how new it is, maybe about a year old, but it's always just fun to shop around and look through the St. Armands area anyways. So we have that. And then our friend Faith and her kids are gonna come to a botanical garden with us. So we have a beautiful day ahead of us. We started our day at Les Shop at St. Armands, which was lovely. This is also a fairly new spot that I had never been to, so I really enjoyed checking it out. I ordered an Americana and my dad got a latte. I really want to come back and try one of their specialty lattes, but I love some black coffee in the morning. Selby Botanical Gardens is one of my favorite places in Sarasota. I absolutely love it, and there's always something new to enjoy whenever we come to town. They're always switching up different exhibits, and of course with nature, there's always something new in bloom and something new to discover. And now that we have a little one, we love it even more because their children's rainforest garden is so magical. They have so many different nooks and crannies for the kids to explore and use their imagination. There's also an on-site cafe where we grabbed a bite to eat with the kids, and they also have a full-service restaurant called the Green Orchid, which is a sustainable garden-to-table dining option at Selby Gardens. And it's so special because that's actually where we told our family that we were pregnant with Wells. So again, lots of sweet, sentimental memories sprinkled all throughout Sarasota for us. After playing for a few hours at Selby Gardens, we grabbed a pick-me-up at Project Coffee, which is nearby in the Burns Court area. I ordered a yummy strawberry matcha, and then we were off to our next garden to explore, the Sarasota Children's Garden. This has been on my list for a while, so I'm so thankful we were able to visit. The best way to describe this place is whimsical. That really sums it up. There are so many different interactive handmade sculptures and thematic areas for children to explore. It's so neat. I love all the effort and intention that went into creating this space. I'm so thankful that Wells actually fell asleep here in his stroller and was able to take a little rest in the Mushroom Fairy Garden. What a magical situation. But when he woke up, he was so excited to play with the tractors. Again, there was so much to explore, and I love the nature component of it all as well. For dinner time, we went back to the Burns Court area and went to one of my favorite restaurants, Owen's Fish Camp, which is a beloved Sarasota seafood and Southern comfort food restaurant. I always get their boiled peanuts. They have a great outdoor patio section too, because sometimes the wait can be quite long. I believe you can't make reservations either. So they open at 4 p.m. and we got there right at 4 p.m. just to make sure we got a spot. I love the old Florida charm of this place. And a fun fact, they have this gorgeous historic banyan tree out front, and it was actually gifted to the Sarasota developer Owen Burns, who Owen's Fish Camp is named after, by Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison gave a little sapling of this banyan tree, and it stands today, and it's so beautiful. So I just found out that fun fact and thought it was worth sharing. But their food is delicious, great atmosphere, and the perfect place before we went over to Siesta Key, which is undoubtedly the most famous beach in Sarasota. I am absolutely shocked that we have kept to the itinerary today. I wrote out just like a dream day with lots of different spots that we could go to. But I thought, you know, this is ambitious with 3 little ones, but here we are. We're on our grand finale, our final destination, Siesta Key Beach. It's actually been years since I've been here. Typically, we've gone to Lido Beach. Actually, not years. We went for Thanksgiving on Sunset a little while ago, so that's, oh, there's Faith and the kids. Exciting, excited to be here. We'll see if we can make it to Sunset. That, again, might be too ambitious, but it's just sunsets on the west coast of Florida are phenomenal. Siesta Key is constantly ranked as one of the best beaches in the United States. It's known for its quartz sand, which is so soft, it's like you're walking in powdered sugar. There's also a drum circle every Sunday night, which we've been to a bunch of times, which is always a sight to see. We really enjoyed just swimming with the kids, splashing around. And then the next morning, we ended our trip with some delicious breakfast from the Breakfast House, which is in this adorable Key West style bungalow. They actually are going to be moving their locations, but apparently they found another cozy bungalow to set up shop, and the kitchen is bigger, so hopefully that'll be a good change. But their pancakes are so fluffy and delicious. And another notable mention that we didn't have time to fully explore while we were here, but it is worth sharing, and that's the Ringling Museum. It's actually the official art museum of the state of Florida, and it is absolutely beautiful. I definitely appreciate the collection of art, but I'm always more drawn to the grounds and the landscaping. The Cottazon is also very beautiful, which was the Ringling's opulent winter house. I'll insert some footage from the last time we visited, and cherry on top, it's right on the bay, so you also get to enjoy a lovely seaside breeze. We are back, home sweet home. It's so good to be back with Palmer and Brandon, and I'm so thankful for the sweet memories that we made in Sarasota with family and friends. Definitely those treasured memories. It can feel like a lot of effort. I've said this before, it can feel like a lot of effort traveling with a toddler, even if it's just like a little road trip, but it's always so worth it, and you just create those memories that stand out, I feel like. Of course, we love the day-to-day and making each day meaningful at home, but it's really nice to have a field trip, a little change of scenery, and I'm so thankful we were able to enjoy so much. There's still so much I would love to do again in Sarasota, so we'll have to plan another trip. That's what I love about that area though, is because their beaches are incredible, so stunning and beautiful, but then they also have an abundance of just other history, art, culture to enjoy. So it's a great place, and I would love to enjoy more Florida beach towns this summer. I feel like there are so many neat places at our fingertips, essentially. So hoping we will have lots of time by the sea ahead of us. My grandma gave me some cuttings of her fire bush. She, like I said, has so much pretty foliage and plants. So I'm excited to hopefully plant this. I'm gonna let it propagate in the jar a bit, or in this little vase, and then try to plant it around our yard, because this is a pollinator favorite for butterflies, bees, and also hummingbirds, which I've only seen a hummingbird once, I think, once or twice in our yard. But oh my goodness, I would love to see more of those. So hopefully we can add that to our garden soon. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you end up visiting Sarasota, or if you have any favorites in that area that we should add to our list for next time. But I hope you and yours are well, and I'm excited to see you next. Bye!